This is Going with the Ganogs. It's been 1 year since we bought 38 acres of raw land, and last summer moved to a new house so we could be closer to the land. Last week was Dan's March break, so he got to enjoy a couple of days clearing more trees in the area where we plan to build our off-grid cabin.
You bring that one? Hey everyone, Luke and I are down at the land today and we are looking to shovel at least a path back to the land. Since the last time we came down and shoveled, we've had at least another 30 centimeters, maybe 40 centimeters. Hey, can we build a snowman? We'll build a snowman in a minute, yeah. So now in order to get back and cut and do anything back there, we need to shovel a path to at least walk without falling through. So that's what we're here to try to do today, and hopefully tomorrow we can come back and cut. We have probably around 2.5 feet of snow on the ground right now, and shoveling off the last few storms of condensed. Hi, Coyote. So I'm shoveling off the top. It's kind of wet and heavy right now, but underneath it's hit and miss whether or not you're gonna fall through. So I almost feel like it's not worth it, but I want to get back. It's my March break this week, so I want to get back and cut at least once, one day. I think a path will make it easier to get back, but maybe we'll build a snowman before we go home. What about that?
How about like a fort?
Build a snowman before we go home?
A fort?
A fort? Where do you want to build a fort?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's build a fort before we go home.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool snowman. That's pretty awesome. What's his name?
Frosty.
Frosty. They're all called Frosty, aren't they?
Olaf.
Olaf?
Every time I tried to walk away, I couldn't make it through another day. Don't seem to be an uphill battle. I was trying to make it on my way. You were knocking on the door that I've been looking for. It was right in front of me. I was lost, but now I'm free. And I was blind, but now I see that your love is better than life.
Alright everyone, it's the next day. I came back down by myself. I just walked back, pulling my bin of tools, well, my chainsaw and then some small tools and fuel and bar oil and stuff like that. And it's kind of a tough walk today, but it's a beautiful day and I have around an hour to work, so I'm going to try to clear out as much of the small stuff as I can. As I stand here today and look at what this place looks like, this March break, I'm pretty sure last year, one of the days is when I came here for the first time to just start thinking about it. You can go find that video. It's pretty cool that we've even made it this far in a year. All right, let's get the saw out and start cutting some of the small stuff and clear as much as we can in an hour. Now this says all season bar oil, but being in pretty cold temperatures here in Canada, it's actually around 2 degrees Celsius right now, and so this bar oil is actually still pretty thick. But when it's like -10, I probably should have the winter stuff. I think in the next few years I might need to get some better winter stuff. For now, we're good. Sorry if it's super windy. If there's anything I learned last spring is when I'm cutting down trees, don't get trigger happy, cut down a few and then buck and limb them, or limb and buck them in that order. Definitely limb and buck immediately, get them out of the way, and then go to the next one. So I got a decent amount of small stuff cleaned out here today. A few larger ones, but not too big. But it's definitely coming along, definitely a slow process with the snow on the ground. But I can't wait till this stuff melts and we're gonna get going a little faster, but there's gonna be so much to clean up underneath once the snow melts. There's gonna be a lot of stuff everywhere. It's just so pretty. And it's still decently surreal that this is our land to do what we want with, other than within 30 meters of the wetland. But that's not a very significant amount of our 38 acres. So we can do whatever we want here. Hi everyone, second day down here in a row, and I just took a little stroll to check out the area that's a little further behind. I'm trying to scout out a little spot for a fun project that's gonna be for me. For today, it's actually windier than I thought it was gonna be, so I'm not probably gonna be taking down a lot of big stuff, doing more small stuff today, probably bucking up some of the stuff I cut down yesterday, and we'll see, maybe the wind will die down, that's my hope. But I may take a few minutes just to swing the axe. It's kind of fun to get the axe back out. It's kind of good for the soul to just be swinging an axe on small trees, so I might take out the axe and do a little bit of that, but not a huge amount I can do when there's good gusts. I don't think it's very safe to be taking down tall trees that are swaying on the top. Okay, I played around for a few minutes with the axe, but for one, I have a hurt wrist right now and it's really not going super smoothly to be swinging an axe. And two, it's just a lot less quick. But it really feels fun to swing an axe, but it's not as efficient, so let's get the chainsaw. thankfully the wind's largely died down, so I'm able to take down a few bigger ones for today. This is probably gonna be the last one though. After getting bucked up, cleaned up, it's gonna be time to go home. But man, the sun is beautiful and it is so nice to be out here. Still just can't wait for the snow to melt. It's gonna be surreal. I don't know if you can tell from here, but that tree is horribly bent, not straight at all, and I'll show you inside. Not very nice. Would have been hard to tell that it was like that. I never knocked it. I don't have a big axe with me, but well, it's down. Turned out fine. Now time to buck it up. We'll see if there's anything good. It's twisted though, so it won't be usable for too much. Yeah, we'll find a use for most of this wood outside, I think. Gardens, play structures, random things, having fun.
Thank you so much for watching our video this week. Don't forget to subscribe and we'll see you next time.